Tyger, you had some really gutsy defense at the end there. Can you tell us about that steal, how it unfolded, and just how you guys just sparked this comeback with stops?
I feel like it all just comes down to heart at the end of the game. Not saying ASU didn't play with a lot of heart. Remy had a great game. Verge had a great game. Lawrence had a great game. It just down the stretch, I just got my hands in there when he drove right, and I just happened to get a good steal. Thankfully, the ref didn't call anything, and yeah, I was just trying to stay in front, and I got my hand on it, and I just got it. So it wasn't really more than that. I just tried to make a play at the end. Coach told me I got to make a play, and so I just tried to do it.
And also gutsy performance by Jalen Clark. Did anybody say anything to him before or after he missed the first free throw to kind of keep his confidence high?
Nah, we just let him rock out. We know Jay Clark. He has confidence in himself. Even though he's a young guy, he's very confident. And so we just kind of let him rock out. And after he missed the first one, we knew the second one was in. And so he came through and hit the second one.
Mike?
Hey, Tyger, can you talk about Mac Etienne and Cody Riley? Didn't miss anything tonight. You know, what did you see from them?
Having Matt come in there, it was good. You know, he was in the right places tonight. And so I was trying to hit him and feed him. And, you know, other guys were getting the ball. And then Cody in there, he's such a big presence. Whenever we throw it in there, we're confident in it because we know either a double's coming. And if they don't, then most likely he's going to score. So they just played very good for us today. I know. You said they didn't miss? I know Cody didn't miss. Oh, yeah, Mac didn't miss either. So, yeah, they were just locked in today. All credit to them.
Sam?
Hey, Tyger. So towards the end of the season last year against Arizona State and Arizona, you had the two close wins that I think it was the Arizona game ended with you guys kind of getting swarmed by the Den over on the side of the court. And then tonight I saw you guys just on your bench swarming Jalen. What was that like? Was it different not having the fans for a close rivalry game that came down to the wire compared to last year?
Yeah, you know, for those Arizona State and Arizona games, the Den was crazy. We had a lot of fans for those games. So, of course, it's going to be different, but it was just good to celebrate amongst us. You know, we were working hard in the locker room. I mean, we're working hard in practice. We're all together in the locker room. So to see Jay Clark come through and hit that free throw for us, we were excited for him, especially him being a freshman. So, you know, we wanted to run around him and do what we could do, even though because he can't experience what we experienced last year with, you know, like Jaime's game winner or something like that. So it was just good for him. We tried to celebrate it for him, let him know, you know, he's doing good.
Ben?
You guys didn't take your first lead till that free throw. Does that have any lessons for you about never being out of a game, keep fighting to the very end, and something that you can maybe draw on as we get deeper in the season here in March Madness?
Yeah, the lesson we learned today, we just gotta, we learn it every day. Coach is coaching us as hard as he can. So, you know, coach instills confidence in us. He's telling us, you know, we got to keep going. We got to play 40 minutes. And so we were just listening to coach at the end of the game like we should have been all game. And we just were able to get some stops down the road. Down the way.
All right, let's go to Mike for the last one.
Hey, Tiger. ASU had some big shots, you know, different runs, but you guys shut them out in the last 2 minutes, 41 seconds. Can you talk about what you guys did defensively at the end of the game?
I think we just played with heart, honestly. We just came out, we looked up, saw we were down by 4 or 5 or 7 maybe, and we just knew it was time we had to go. It was now or never. So we just came through at the end, and I'm just thankful for my teammates and thankful for Coach.
Cody, that's one of the biggest smiles I think I've ever seen from you. What does it feel like to win this game? And you guys trailed for like 39 minutes and 59 seconds. Just is it kind of surreal to walk out of here with the win on a night where it looked like you guys might not be able to get it done?
Yeah, for sure. It was an ugly start and it was an ugly game, but we just kept fighting and, you know, excited that we came out the victory because it was really big for us considering where we are in the Pac-12 standings. And towards the end of the season, you know, every game is going to be big from here on out. So it was very exciting and looking forward to moving on to the next one. Glad we came out with the dub.
How much heart did Jalen show at the free throw line there at the end, especially after missing the first one?
He showed a lot of heart. It's a tough shot. I asked him why he missed the first one. Was he nervous or something? But I was expecting him to make the first one and make the second one. But I was just glad to see him be able to step up like that as a freshman. His first time in college, his first big basket in the college game, big moment. So I was just happy to see him step up and make the shot.
Sam?
Hey, Cody. So I was thinking of the USC game at the end of last year where you hit the go-ahead free throw, but then they inbounded and won. Was there any kind of look back at that? Or did you learn anything from that play a year ago that helped you get the stop down the stretch here after the free throw?
Sheesh. I wasn't really even thinking about that at all. I don't think they had as much time as USC did.
Yeah.
It was probably like 1 second left on the clock. So we're pretty much just like, don't let them throw it long and get a good look at the basket. And, that was that. So once I saw him catch it at half court, it was a pretty small chance they're going to make that shot, but still possible. And fortunate for us, he didn't make it.
And then you and Mac, neither of you missed a field goal or free throw all night. Can you just talk about, one, how Mac played tonight, and then two, the chemistry that you guys have, even if you're not on the court together, how you guys kind of work together and keep the consistency going depending on who's on or off?
Oh yeah, it was great also seeing Max step up like that too. Being just leaving high school and not expecting to play this year, and then being in a position of playing now, and then being in a position of playing big games for the end of the season, and coming out and not missing a shot, shows poise, and it's definitely something to build on, a building block, and it just shows the work that he's been putting in after practice, every day, just like everybody else, and it paid off tonight for sure. And the chemistry, we work out together every time after practice, often with Coach Savino, and we split up between guards and bigs, and we work out together. So, I feel like we just help each other's confidence. Just working out together, seeing the ball going, seeing different moves, and it was just a big game for him.
Mike?
Hey, Cody, have you ever had a game where you haven't missed a field goal or a free throw?
I'm not sure, but I'm glad it happened tonight. It's a great sight, especially coming off of the games I've been having recently.
Also, can you talk about rebounding? You guys, 37 to 25, just big all the way around. Jaime had 10, Mac had 6. Can you talk about that?
Oh yeah, that was huge for us. Coming in, we had the advantage size-wise, so rebounding was going to be huge for us in order to win the game and limit their second chances. And I'm not sure how many offense rebounds we had, but that probably helped us out also, having 9 of them. So that was one of our advantages that we knew we were going to have to use to win the game. And that's all it is.